Okay, hello, welcome back to Tormented Souls, where I had an idea the other after we finished streaming that maybe the antidote could be used on ourselves in the past because of the message that we read in the past as well. Like, you know, literally just giving her the thing. It might immediately cure it. Also, why does that glow so much? But I tried it offline and it didn't. So, you know, we're not able to do that. But that would have been clever for a secret ending, right? To immediately cure the past self before you took the eye, whilst you could still interact with yourself. Okay, we've got a pig nosy man. It's not in the doorway. Because I loaded up, you know, the save as well from that. Okay, that's a scary move! So he's no longer just sat in the doorway. He seems to be where he killed us last time, which is, you know, maybe because I clicked continue, I don't know. But that was after the save, so you'd think it shouldn't have counted. Also, did the game get darker? Or, you know, am I imagining things? I feel like the darkness balance has changed. Okay, so we found an extra valve. Extra valve would have to go onto that one if we are going the path that we may have to go. Okay, so in which case, I mean, if we open that, that also opens that one, which sucks. And we do need that and that open. Which would also mean I would need one more valve. Because if we're going down here, that has to be open. That has to be open. I mean, let's just try there. This surely still leaks. Which means there's probably another valve somewhere. But it definitely feels like it got darker. There may have been Windows updates, actually. Like, you know, that may have messed with things. It may have messed with my global settings on my PC. So, you know, it may have just be that's not necessarily the game. Hi, Glowy. He's now Glowy. He's sat back in his spot now, at least. He's very much active and waiting for us. So, you know, it may just be that, like, NVIDIA... Not NVIDIA, it's AMD. AMD settings in the things have changed. So now it displays differently through the display. So, you know. But I had to update the streaming PC, for one, to even stream yesterday. Which may not have fully integrated. And then, like, you know, half settings were sort of also transferring over on the new PC. Okay, this is like super laggy right now. And I don't know why it's so super laggy. This is definitely darker. Only darker. And I don't think the game itself had any updates. So it is just something weird like this. I apologize for like how laggy this is looking. It's definitely something that's happened with the game. Or with the PC, not the game. Because the game didn't update. So, you know. But it's definitely looking different. And I don't know if that necessarily transfers to the video. Because, you know, there might be auto-compensating with OP. The screen is definitely darker. Okay. So I'm wondering if behind the piggy men Right, so that's just piles of shoes. I'm wondering if there's areas behind them, like, you know, after they activated, maybe there was something that was meant to be now accessible. Like some stairs or something down. So that's why I'm coming back this way. After we've activated them. Probably some more to do. Hi. Okay, it's just one active at the moment. Had to say it, didn't you? Why is that so laggy? That took so long to fire after I clicked it. Oh my god, that took forever to fire. There's absolutely somewhere else. Yeah, I'm waiting for the other one to get up so that I can hit them both with one shot. He doesn't appear to be getting up. Oh, did we just outright murder him? I dodged. This is laggy as fuck today. What is going on? It's probably like a half installed Windows update. And it could also be that it's like half transferred settings from the other PC because they're like on the same network and it's like Windows 10 is shit like that. Okay, they move weird and funny. That's a terrible place to stand. That's a dead end. We don't want to be dead in a dead end. This is so laggy today. We literally played this yesterday and it was not like this. Warp a spin. Okay, bends the knee. He is not Jon Snow. I wonder why... Oh, wow, you are up already. I wonder why this guy is so much stronger than the other one. He was so much stronger than the other one. The one just took one shotgun blast and he was dead. Cannot combine it with this. Dead, but that's because I picked right, but it's been laggy. Okay, so there's more behind them. I was correct in thinking that. Also, I equipped my crowbar again. You know, that was my lead suspicion. There has to be something else behind them, so... Okay. Like, you wouldn't bring two people that were blocking off a path alive, but not hiding something behind them. Okay. That would have got me if I hadn't stood still and looked in the room. It almost did. More bloodstains. Day of sacrifice to come. Now it's taken the gods to the temple. It's finished getting ready to officiate the ritual. As this pseudo was felt so heavy over my shoulders, I need a drink. Reference a member de tanto le puedo con 7 balas per haze macho pero entende. This is not what it's saying. William. Okay. Maria. Something las hacia superficie. Mi credo qui anche templo subterraneo, underground temple, para the big plan. The big day is almost here. The members of the sect come. No, con 7 balas puedo hacer mucho pero in Desire que cada uno something. Went William, not per que me perdones, no lo merezco, pero si alguna
Pues estos letras elgan a ti. Quiero que sepa que le lamento. I regret coming here, portador.
This is not the same things. This is literally not what that says. Literally. Page 7 and 8 are literally the same. Glitch. Glitch much. Okay, so this is what it said. 7 bullets will not protect me for long, but I'll try to make each one count. Got members locked in for as long as possible. One of these that make it. Yes, okay, so that's what that said. But then they've duplicated. I was like, I've already seen this page. They just failed with the artwork, and it's the same page. But yeah, my translation may have been terrible there. Because you had the actual translation, hands in the wall. Okay, these hands are trying to get out. This is the prime spot to be ambushed by some gigantic monster. Hidden off the camera. Okay, there's air vents, perhaps. Fans. Do we need to turn them on? That's the question. More lag. Right. I'm walking this way because it's more prime ambush than the other way, so I want to eliminate possibility of ambush. Okay, that's just a door. It seemed relatively safe up to there, so let's go check out back down this way. Let's not run so we don't aggro monsters that can hear her. Keeping an eye out for any random ambushes. Okay, so maybe we just find... Hi. Knew it. And I'm gonna kill him. Because we've got the ammo for it and we need to get past him. So, you know, as much as we could outrun him to the door, there's probably something we need back there, right? My god, this feels so laggy today. I'm mashing the controls and she's taking forever to initiate. Okay, that was clutch dodge considering the lag. Okay, I knew he would be one hit away, but at the same time, like, he would have absolutely hit that if I'd have tried to go for it. Okay, he was still doing the animation after the sounds. Okay, I see your friend doing the spin. Hi. You're not an enemy, you're just two people spinning. Another door! Okay, but this one's maybe a save room. Asks, because of the literal safe that it is. But it doesn't seem that safe with the music. You know the ghost's going to be down here. You know it. Not right now, but you know that it's coming. Okay. Awful torture machines that don't appear to have been used in a long time. It's not just a bed of spikes, it's also you get crushed by a wheel of spikes. That is more death than torture. Oh, come on. I need to explore this room. He has taken that straight to the stomach, and he's not dead. He's going to be kneeling. But I still need to maximize my ammo. Oh, what is this lag today? Yeah, you are too adept. Okay, bend the knee again. Okay. Regret stepping forwards. How did you hit me? He missed first go. What is this lag? What is this lag? This is basically unplayable right now. What is going on? What is going on? That's awful torture machines. They don't appear to have been used in a long time. Okay, so that one just sits on a backrest of spikes whilst your crotch gets pushed into it by some sort of mechanism. Shotgun shells. That one, I guess you're yanked over the spikes. Or stretched over the spikes. There's probably something in here. Okay. I'm not really using the electric lamps much. I probably should. We've got a lot of things around. I don't know if the shotgun's better or the electric lamp. But... human skeletons. These people died a long time ago. Bones are fractured. What happened to these people? Well, they were tortured and killed, clearly. Because of all the awful torture devices. I was watching the right hand side waiting for someone to come out. Okay. I'll go through that after. Is there anything in here? And what would have been clever is if they'd have locked the door on me. Also, why has he got a shadow for a head, but no head? Like, he's meant to have a head, skeleton head. No. Because that's definitely a shadow. But for some reason, does not exist. That guy's just lying very uncomfortably upon that. Can't hide this room from me. I see that. Morphine. This guy also has a skeleton shadow head. No heads. Okay, you know there's going to be another monster. I can tell. Probably a boss monster. This is very Silent Hill 3 right now. Like the theme park area. Gasoline! Okay. So we probably needed this in the gas area to, you know, collect the gas. And maybe the solution was workable all along, but nothing came out because we didn't have the gas canister in yet. To say. Okay, this is one of those guys, but just like a Scully version. Must have died right here. Because he's not wearing his mask. But he's probably going to come alive and chase us down after we read this, right? At first I thought that my brothers did not take off their suits because they still retained hope that they were mitigating the radiation, but now I understand. They know very well they'll find under these rotten ornaments if they took them off. Fetid, rotten meat hanging from monstrous bodies. I can't take it anymore. This place is living death! I want to pray before I kill myself, but in the depths of this cursed place, not even God can come with his light down here. Only exists evil. Exists only evil. So, he knows that under the skeleton, under the mask is nothing. Okay, so there's nothing else in here, so we're relatively safe to run. Okay, so we got a gas canister for the thing now, to collect gas in. So that'll also help. We seem to have one extra nodule, but, you know, maybe we need one more. We cleared out all of this as well, so there should be no need to war. But maybe at the end of this we find, like, an extra nodule. Probably in here. I had to check out that to see if there was anything to do with that. As there could have been. 3A! We're going to be careful. First aid kit, nice. So first aid kit would suggest maybe we're coming up to something really, really strong. Like some really, really, really major fight. An iron lung they used during the height of the polio outbreak in the 50s. Well, that's like ages ago. How would you know that? Okay, and I guess that's where they put people inside like that? I would suggest maybe they're like a pressure chamber for, you know, coming up from deep sea diving too fast. That's all I would know them for. I would not have known that they treat polio. And I would not know what polio does. Hello, Elio. I thought we were walking too quietly to aggro. Take one of those and call me in the morning. And hopefully you don't have any friends in here. Fuck. Okay, we still managed to get a second knockdown on him, thankfully, because he went out of range. Lag, please. Knocked him out of range, and that could have been a problem. Okay, so we've got ground toilet. Japanese ground toilet. Which, you know, we've seen a lot of them in hospitals, so why are we surprised? And they're not necessarily Japanese, you know, they might also be Mexican for all I know. Urinals! Nothing in the urinals, right? Prime place to hide something where someone wouldn't want to look. Okay, a camera angle that's prime for ambush. Some showers. Another boiler. A body in the wall. Many bodies in the walls. I see you. A prime ass! Bush. Not ass. Just like sat wagging its ass in the camera. Yeah, I kind of see you. But this is dirty. Not just his ass. The camera angle. Hey, stop pointing away. Like, that is a dirty place to hide an enemy. Very dirty. Like, you would never see that. Okay, thankfully we still hit him. Oh my god, why is it so laggy today? One more hit. Okay, he's got to be one hit away. Yep. Again, I wasn't taking the risk of getting hit there. Like, he would have hit me if I went for that extra swing. That was dirty, though. Another door. It continues. Are you hiding any nipples in here? For the gas to turn it off? Just bullets? Which even more suggests boss. I mean, maybe they only gave the first aid kit because of that dirty location of that guy. Because they knew that's going to catch out most people. So if you're making a lot of noise, you might have ran in a better position. But being sneaky and prepared. Okay, so the bunker stairs. This is a different set of stairs? I think it is. I don't think it's the same ones. So we have opened up seemingly another path. I don't know where this comes out. I do see those stairs down. But I don't think we're ready to go down yet. Freebie. We're not... Are we 3 floors down? What? How is that back there? Like if this was... Oh, there's stairs there. I see. I was going to say, how is that there? Coming from this angle, you couldn't see the stairs going up. Because that really didn't make sense, but that would be coming back out on that door with no other way. Oh my god, because... Lag, please. Why is it like this today? What has happened? Okay, so we're going to need to put gas in this. Yeah, so it's got a gas thing. Put gas into. And then there's a thing to turn to activate the mechanism, but we haven't gone and collected the gas, so... I'm going to guess, and that will probably open that hole. Now that we got the gas canister, the solution that seemingly should have worked will work. And that'll probably drain the water as well, perhaps. Maybe. Can't guarantee anything. I don't know. We're just speculating here. Which floor was the thing on? Up. Past the guy again. We're not going to kill this guy. Don't need to. I could go the long... No, I can't go the long way up around because there's something blocking the stairs there. If I just walk towards him... Obviously, changing camera, I have to change the direction that I'm holding because the tank controls. He shouldn't aggro, and we're just fine to carry on walking. Okay, let's go get some gas. We don't appear to have any more things to block off the thing, so we must have everything that we need. Okay. So now that I've messed with it, that's not going to work, right? A worn gas canister. I thought maybe I might have to open the lid as well. Right, let's leave that there. Okay, so with 3 things, I mean, that one 100% has to be there because it's on the way out. Now, if I go this way, it might go up there before it comes out down here, so I might not need to close off that one. That one... problem. Okay, so if it comes out the gas, it goes up here. We blocked off that. It goes down here. Comes here. We're blocking that and it comes up here and it goes down here and then up and around. In this instance, this is what I suggested should have worked in the first place. So let's close off that one. But that doesn't create gas. Even though it's a closed circuit, it doesn't create gas. So, up, goes down here, gets blocked off there, but that might not, you know, that might not be connected. So, goes down here, comes down here. It would then come out of that one. But again, we're just doing the same things that we did before at that point. So that clearly didn't work, did it? Because we've literally already turned that. So let's lock off that. Right, let's... think about things. That goes down here. If that's locked off, it might not go down that way. Who knows? Let's I think we will need to lock that off. Then that'll come back here, and then we'll need to lock that one off. And that goes up there, and that's locked off so it doesn't go up there. And then that should then come down. Obviously, this isn't as clean as the way that should have naturally worked. It doesn't still work. If we're really, really going for it, let's take that back. Put that one on here. Alright, so that comes up here, goes across there, which means we've closed that off now. And then it will come down here, won't go down there. We'll get closed off there, come back up here, go up here, and then down here. This one down here is a problem. But hopefully irrelevant. Still no pressure. Because I don't think there's a fourth thing. But that didn't work, clearly. But maybe it's just because there's not enough pressure. So if we also open that valve, that increases the pressure. Which gives twice as much. That's still leaking. Which is annoying. I feel like the solution to this is dumb. I really do. I feel like it's going to be something stupid like that. Like it's irrelevant to seal that one off. Don't ask me how and why, but it does feel like maybe that's irrelevant. It comes up. Like, it really feels like I shouldn't have to do that. Also... okay, let's take that back. Put that on there. Take that back. Put that on there. Open says you. Okay, so that will come up. It will come. It will get blocked. It will go down here. Only this way. Although that's also open. And that seems fine, I guess. Do I want that bit open? Don't. Right. Because that would then leak out of there. Right, so that comes down here and through there and across here and up. And although that is leaking out there through that way, and then this way it also comes down and here and then up and out. Which means they have to be sealed, and that's the only other way that I can see, but it still leaves the one. So we need one more thing. So maybe there's one more thing somewhere. I don't know. This is a problem. Let's go slow because he will hear me. Hi. Nothing. Okay, he heard me regardless. Like, I know I ran a bit into the room. There was nothing else back there, was there?